Welcome back. Mitch Argon here with Calneva Realty. Thanks for joining me for another session of the Greater Reno Tahoe Housing Market Update in minutes. Let's get started. Let's jump in with median price. So as you can see, July of 2021 had a robust price appreciation over July of 2020. A lot of new median price highs. The Reno market is that high was set a few months ago. We're still holding that high at 550,000. The striking thing here is the percentage gain on a year-over-year basis, as well as the number of markets which have just reached a new median price high, an all-time high. Again, the column on the right, which shows the average percent change over the last 6 months, goes back and takes this column that we're looking at with the green check boxes and it averages that out over the last 6 months. So it gives a truer indication as to what's really happening in the market. Now, even though this price appreciation is continuing as you see it, there's a lot of still carry forward momentum in the marketplace. We are seeing demand softening and we're seeing price reductions. We're seeing listings on the market longer. All of those are indicator that the market is shifting and moving back towards a more balanced market, although we're still in quite a strong seller's market. Okay, if we add a little bit to that, you can see that homes sold for July of 2021 is kind of a mixed bag. It's down in some markets and up in others. Remember that July of 2020 was kind of a very unusual time for homes being sold. And so as we're comparing things to July of 2020 in terms of sales volume, it's just going to be, we're going to see a lot of variations until we get probably to a little bit later in the year for comparison purposes. On the far right side, the month supply of inventory, which is really your indicator of whether we're in a buyer's market or a seller's market, is probably the thing to really be watching here. Those numbers there for August 2021, you can see they range from a low of 0.7 to a high of 1.8 in Tahoe. But if you take, for example, Reno, since it's simply at the top of the chart at 0.8 months, a year ago it was at 1.3 months. 4 months ago or 3 months ago, it was at, I believe, 0.3 or 0.4. So it is moving up on a consistent basis month by month. And that's consistent with what we're seeing with homes being on the market longer and less competition. There's a little bit less demand. We have had some listing inventory increase as well, just because our society is a little more fluid right now, or at least it was a little more fluid as of maybe a month and a half ago. So we are seeing that move up, and I would expect to continue to see that move up. This rate of appreciation in prices that we've seen, which is a reflection on this low month supply of inventory, was never going to be a sustainable situation. And so the markets will continue to soften, if you will, although I expect it will still be for some time in a strong seller's market. You can see we're still just bumping up to 1 month supply of inventory, and by technical definition, the seller's market is anything under 4 months of inventory. We have not been over 4 months supply of inventory for years in our market here locally. So just some insight and perspective on that. This is a short one this month. I hope this has been useful for you. Just want to keep you posted on what's happening so you can make informed decisions. If you have any questions about any of this and want to speak with one of our agents from our Reno office or our Minden office, where we serve the Carson Valley and the southern part of the region, please feel free to reach out. Again, Mitch Argon with Calneva Realty. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.